So, if you play Blue Archive, then you're probably well aware that the game employs very explicit character models, and Blue Archive has gotten in trouble for this in the past. I'm sure a lot of you remember the incident with Eris where they were forced to censor her character, but as of yesterday, a post was made over on the official forums going on to confirm that there is going to now be an 18+ version of Blue Archive for cultured degenerates to, well, enjoy. Before we go any further, I just want to take a moment here to thank all of the absolute chads and chadettes that support this channel via Patreon. You're all freaking legends. Seriously, each and every single one of you. I would offer to give each of you a kiss, but I suffer from severe intimacy issues. Additionally, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest MMO gacha and gaming news, take a second here to follow Mrs. Stix and I over on Twitter. We tweet daily. Now, the thread in specific goes on to start with, "Greetings, Sensei. Did you enjoy the Valentine's Day with Wakamo? Looking at the community today, many senseis have recently joined us here at Blue Archive. This recent growth has been a great opportunity to reaffirm our development business and operation team's desires to not lose the game's guiding vision. Also, I hope you'll enjoy the new event story, The Clumsy Sister and the Magician of the Old Library. You'll get to meet the new students, Ui and Hinata, and you'll have a chance to earn Trinity Academy materials by completing the event tasks. Today, I would like to address something outside of our game updates. This September, we received a guideline from the Korean Game Rating and Administration Committee to either adjust the game's art and resources or raise the game's age rating. And at this juncture, I'm sure a lot of you are automatically thinking to yourself, wow, I am genuinely surprised they opted to not censor it, given this is Nexon, given this is a Korean game, and given a lot of Asian developers cave to censorship. The quickest and easiest response would have been to make those adjustments. However, thinking of the Eris scene adjustment last time, and as a PD, I was worried about negatively affecting our sensei's game experience with repeated changes if and when similar issues happen to arise in the future. Now, he goes on to note, I was worried about negatively affecting our sensei's game experience. What he means by this is I didn't want to piss off our players, because if we continue to censor our shit, nobody will play our game. I get why he can't just say that, but we all know exactly what he means. And so we on the development team have decided to raise the game's age rating so that senseis can enjoy our original content, and then we'll create another app version of the game containing the adjusted resources. Now, that means that the 18+ version is going to be available first, but having an 18+ rating also means that we're probably going to obtain access to much more explicit, much more lewd characters, and subsequently their outfits. So that's a win-win for us. The version with the adjusted resources will undergo a thorough review so we don't damage the characters' visual personalities. We will always notify you of any changes made in the adjusted version. So two things here. One, nobody cares about the adjusted version of the game, or at the very least nobody is going to care. And two, they note that we will always notify you of any changes made in the adjusted version, but they don't go on to note that they will notify us of changes made in the 18+ version. I wonder if they just forgot that they needed to tell us this, or if they're gonna be a little more shady with that. I don't know. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt here. To note, these separate game versions will not affect your accounts in any way. Please feel free to select a version appropriate for your age and enjoy the game without concern. You know, we're all gonna choose the 18+ version. I was telling adult anime websites that I was over 18 years old ever since I was like 11. When a game is in live operations, conditions outside of the actual game can sometimes cause unexpected issues and changes, but we will respond thoroughly to any such issues so that you may continue enjoying Blue Archive with as little disturbance to your gameplay experience as possible. There are many other events we have preparing outside of the game itself that I will announce the next time we speak. I hope we meet again soon, Sensei. Young-ha Kim. Now that right there is fantastic news. We're getting an 18+ version of the game. We're probably gonna get sexier, lewder, more explicit events, outfits, characters. What a great route to take Blue Archive moving into 2023. You guys probably just won yourself a lot more players with this announcement. What do you guys think though? Are you excited for this? Does it bother you or not? Are you happy that they're opting to not censor future characters, future artwork? Regardless of whether you're playing Blue Archive or not, I have 2 videos on screen right now that I urge you to go ahead and check out. One is pertaining to every confirmed gacha game coming this month in October. These are games you need to be actively aware are coming up so you don't miss the opportunity to play them. And 2 is a list of 5 insane looking upcoming anime gacha games that you need to be on the lookout when they inevitably become available and playable.